Hello.
We is
I was
live.
just about to say something about Uwe Boll, but unfortunately we're live and I can't say it now.
Too late. You're getting a notice to meet him in the boxing ring.
I've got to adjust my
How
screen
old
for
is
some
he
reason.
now?
I don't know. What's up, MJ?
For some reason, my screen needs to be adjusted. I'm
Oh.
doing the adjustment. Everyone chill out. It's okay. We're good. No, we're not. Just kidding. Let's fix that again. Anyway, we is live. Hello, welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 600. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered. And to a Means edition. Or no, sorry, the Dark Side of Law edition. Yeah, we're probably gonna finish out this fucking case. Yay! 3 to 4 months later.
Finally.
Woo!
By the way, Uwe Boll is 60 years old.
Way to shit talk.
I mean, even if he is in his prime, fuck it, I'm gonna play dirty.
Okay.
Okay, Logan, calm down.
I'm gonna play dirty in that fight.
Or should I say Jake?
Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm not getting the reference.
Paul Brothers.
Oh. Who?
Both of them are bitches.
No, Rob, we don't know who he's talking about. Shut up.
Oh, who
No,
am I gonna offend?
No.
Dude's dealing with legal shit. And,
That's not even that was
other
not
one's
my
a freaking
point.
Pansy.
My point was just okay, I'm not even gonna say what my point was. But it wasn't that. Like, I give a shit who gets offended by them.
A certain.
About the Paul brothers.
It's like two particular words you can't say online or in any form of medium, otherwise you get sued. One word being super, and the other meaning bull.
Shut up. Sorry, it came out subconsciously.
Can't use it in the same sentence.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
It's okay. You can blame that on Widget.
Yeah. Oh, Widget, I forgot to put you on. Come here, Widget. Oh, spoiler alert, that was all me.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright. Oh, we're starting off with me. Will you please state your name and occupation for the record?
You don't remember how to voice him, do you? And we're not making it sound like the judge.
They almost sound exactly the same.
You now realize this? I pointed it out before. You got mad at me.
Our special means. By the way, has anybody noticed that we sound similar? Oh no, I don't hear it. Thank you, Family Guy, for that joke. I teach the lawyer course of Themis Legal Academy. And let me add that while I welcome any opportunity to assist with the trial, I don't care for this undue suspicion.
Don't worry, Professor. We're just interested in the mock trial video right now. We just need to take another look at that speech you gave. Can we count on your cooperation in this?
Very well. If that's what all you're interested in, please proceed, Miss Sykes. I'm gonna be so happy when I don't have to do that voice anymore.
Same.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Shut up, Aden!
It's like, we need to find some sort of evidence that shows this speech was pre-recorded.
All right, I believe we're ready. Let's roll the video.
Click.
Good morning. I would like
Try that again.
Thank you, everyone.
Read that again.
Good afternoon.
Okay. What the fuck?
Excuse me, I'm a little tipsy right now.
You know, it's ironically.
Both him and the judge
Oh.
drink.
Dang it, I might need another glass. Anyway,
No, dear.
Good afternoon.
don't worry, I'm actually not gonna get another glass. I am gonna drink some Monster though.
All right.
I'd rather you drink from a glass.
If I Well, I get that. Okay, I meant I'm not gonna get another drink of my rum.
I know, I'm
That's
just
what I
saying.
mean.
What I meant was that I just don't like Monster. So, that's the preference.
Oh. Fine, I'll have another glass.
Okay.
If you insist.
Fine.
Here comes Fun Rob.
Jägerbomb.
Let's end the stream now, please.
Okay. Okay, I know.
Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival will begin shortly. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come.
God, he's droning on again.
Oh no.
Blah 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 blah.
I've
blah,
forgotten how long and
Blah,
boring
blah,
his
blah,
speech
blah, blah.
was.
Blah blah blah. Justice. Blah blah blah. Everything defined by
Make
the
it
means. Blah blah blah.
stop!
Even Widget's chiming in.
Make it stop.
You're not Widget.
You're
Shut
not
up.
Widget.
We're being so
Cry,
mean to each
cry,
other.
cry.
Shut up!
Blah 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 blah.
Wake me up once this is over.
Please. Kill me. Hey, no fair! Okay, I'm good. No more laughing.
You know, Shelley and I have been watching some more of One Piece. The Netflix one. It's actually been pretty good.
The experience of our youth have a powerful and profound effect on our adult blah 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 blah. Ah,
Wait, is that May still?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
you there? Wake up and pay attention.
I can't, because he keeps just fucking saying blah, blah, blah over. So why don't I fall asleep?
Maya? What are you doing here?
I just wanted a
She's
cheeseburger and I took the wrong turn.
No, actually, you know what? I would believe if she was actually just hiding somewhere, like throughout the entirety of like what's been going on with Nick and everybody.
Oh,
Just
shirking
keeping
her
track of everyone.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm awake. I'm awake. Isn't that right, Your Honor?
I'm awake too. Wide awake, sir. Once again, our pure white lady justice will be watching over all of you today. Pay attention, and you may make a difference.
Thought I heard a knock. Hold on.
Good, the soundboard is working.
What's this pure white justice about? What does race have to do with this? God. Burger?
Oh, man.
Why does everyone in class have no face? That's weird. He must be dreaming.
Oh, great. The world of Ace Attorney's been taken over by no faces.
No!
Well, Maya, seems like you got your work cut out for you. Good luck.
Oh, fuck.
No, we're basically watching a altered version of videotape from the Slender Man.
A Slender who?
I don't know if did I mention that they made a freaking release a trailer for Backrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I don't know how I feel about that.
Ooh, I'll be right back. I forgot I have fruit.
Okay, wait. I'm back. But yeah, Backrooms.
Yep.
Did they make any games for that?
There are a lot of games.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I gotta say, for like for a setup for a story, I mean, it's kind of pretty cool and kind of eerie.
That's fair.
I mean, basically the only thing you know, like what you know of it is it's endless rooms with that are covered in like yellow wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's so simple, and you don't know what to expect.
But yeah, I mean, hell, it started off as an ARG with just that singular large-ass fucking yellow room, maze-like yellow wallpaper-covered room.
And
No
then it
monsters,
evolved into
no nothing.
Yeah, and then it evolved into like apparently people traveling the back rooms and then finding like other rooms or locations, like going further down the rabbit hole,
Yeah.
finding new things to be horrified about. I guess there was a bunch of videos made by Return to Render that released like scientists going through different areas in this dimension or the back rooms. Okay. All right.
Pay attention, and you may make a difference one day. Now, let the mock trial begin. That is about it. One of my better speeches, if I do say so myself. I even saw some of our students with tears in their eyes.
Please make
Yeah,
it
probably from
stop.
He's obviously not familiar with the phrase bored to tears.
Listen, Sykes-Stono. If you have subjected me to this epic study in tedium without purpose, Taco will feast on your tongue after I've cut it out.
were asleep the whole time.
Meditating.
That's
You're not
om.
meditating, you're napping. I know the difference.
That's nuts. I think you got your meditation wrong. If you start counting sheep, you're doing it wrong.
I'm glad you got that, Aden.
I was just laughing at y'all's reactions. Oh. Also, go ahead. Slime it up.
Why?
You know, she wouldn't have done it if you would have said anything.
Yeah,
Womp womp.
you're good. I'll let it slide this time. Because I don't have a crunchy slime near me. I have my Zelda slime, but it's not
All
really
right.
crunchy.
Well, Miss Sykes, did you notice anything strange about that speech?
Get slimed, nerd.
I hate myself. Making myself laugh.
Guilty pleasure. Can I please hear that last part again?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you guys didn't notice it too.
What?
I mean, the first time I noticed it right away. I didn't say
Sorry,
anything.
I was sleeping. I mean, meditating.
I'm not
You're
making the
gonna
joke
laugh.
twice.
If you're not gonna laugh at my
Good.
joke, I'm not gonna laugh at yours.
I'm not making that joke twice. Because then we will get in
I
trouble.
wasn't expecting you to.
I just realized
Okay.
how generous you've been about the Dragon Ball Z thing because up until now, when Rob made the realization that, yeah, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have, that it was related to Dragon Ball. I have no idea. Glutton for punishment, I guess, huh?
Apparently. I mean,
No.
at this point, with some of the games that you've subjected me to, maybe.
No.
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
Again,
about.
I don't know
I-
what you're
I-
talking about.
Then
Yeah.
again, I did accept the ideas, and to an extent, I'm partly at fault for my own punishment.
Fully at fault.
Partly,
what
I
name,
accept part.
name a game I recommended to you that that you're kind of
Danganronpa.
Oh. Okay, that's fair.
And maybe in part this game. These games. But these are better. than
You take that
Danganronpa.
back.
What's the matter? Don't want to be filled with hope again?
No wonder Streamlabs keeps saying that Ace Attorney is a
You know
mature
what?
game.
You know what? I think, you know what? This time around, just to prove a point of how much I hate him, when we play that game again, when we get each opportunity that we get to choose the person, I'm immediately choosing him.
And getting game overs each time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Glutton for punishment.
I will accept the punishment for that. I don't care. Just to show how much I despise that little turd. At least they're not remaking the third game. Ugh.
You didn't like the third one?
Otherwise,
you love me.
So you didn't like the third one?
The characters,
I mean-
in my opinion, aren't as good as the previous games, but
I would
It was
agree with
okay.
that.
it was an alright game.
I'd agree with that.
I'm still calm. I'm still calling bullshit with the freaking with what a little bit. I will say like in terms like the final like reveal. Like it turns out all of our previous characters have been fake the entire time. That was bullshit. It just kind of cheapens like what was going on, especially, and it makes no sense with the freaking like the side game or the freaking side story game.
Side story game? You mean Ultra Despair Girls?
Oh, another episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes no damn sense.
Unless it was another season.
Oh God, I hope. Oh God, that would make sense. That would be fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I just thought of that. That's all fucked up.
Yeah, you're gonna think all that's fucked up, but wait till we eventually, one of these days, get to the Zero Escape series.
Zero Escape?
Yeah, it's made by the same...
starting with 999.
Didn't we talk about that one?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about doing it, yeah. It's in the plan.
You've seen me play it a little bit, Rob.
Yep. You've seen us play it back there in the podcast.
That one's more escape room based.
Play that.
But it gets like I wouldn't be able. I even tried explaining the whole premise of all the games to Aden, and it's like it's super confusing.
It's info overload.
Yeah, and it's like where Danganronpa, like some of the deaths were kind of predictable. For the Zero Escape series, I didn't think they were as nearly as predictable as far as the plot is concerned, because it just goes out of left field. But they're a fun series.
Yeah.
But also the blood is red, not pink in those games. Very, very red.
Oh.
I need to sit down and play through the rest, because after all, I only got that one ending.
Yeah.
And I need to get all the others.
Well, because the first game is 2D, while the second and third game are 3D.
With voice acting.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Because the first game was originally on the regular DS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, our pure white lady of justice will be watching over all of you today.
There! I finally found what we needed. Professor Means, I have only one question about your speech.
Only one? Huh.
Why does that last part we just heard contradict with this?
Come on. There we go.
The professor said the pure white Lady Justice would be watching over them. But the Lady Justice in the video isn't even close to being white. Ow, my hand! It's as gold can be!
I'm not sure I can... I'm not sure I can wrap my jaw around that to test its authenticity.
I didn't say it was made of gold, Your Honor. Now, it's true that the statue is pure white. But it broke before the mock trial began. The one you see here is its replacement.
Well, that's a shameful... That's a shame on every account.
I'd like to see his reaction to how it originally looked.
It was
Or rebuilt. Or put together?
No, the avant-garde look.
Yeah,
Ironically,
avant-garde.
this golden statue sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the white one. Meaning, the professor wouldn't have made a mistake in its color if he'd been present.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
It seems that I have caused some confusion, but it was merely an oversight on my part.
The statue was in the middle of the room. How could you not know what it looked like?
Well, I was in the balcony seat. Furthermore, the statue had previously been white. I'm afraid this isn't sufficient evidence of the speech being pre-recorded.
We had our answer long ago. The accused was the only one to leave the lecture hall.
No, wait! There's gotta be something that can prove that the speech was pre-recorded.
Any day now, Clavia.
Well, according to the mock trial video, the speech started here and ended here. It was a little over 10 minutes, but I doubt anyone wants to be tortured again.
It was only a little over 10 minutes. It felt like it went on forever. How'd you figure how long it was?
Really?
So I sat through the damn thing. But anyways, easily, there's a timestamp on the top right. All you have to do is subtract the time the speech started from the time it ended.
You know I can't do math. Wait a second. I said my line. I could swear I've seen the same interval of time listed among the evidence.
Gee, I wonder.
Maybe there's a way for me to use the speech time to show that it was pre-recorded.
I know, it would be the voice print analysis. Right? Yep.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I would like the court to take a look at this.
And this is...
The voice print analysis that proves the voice on the tape recorder belongs to our client.
Yes, but didn't we just establish that the voice on the tape recording was fabrication?
We did, but what I'd like to focus on is the noise that is also there.
Noise?
Yes, the defense believes it resulted when the tape's previous recording was erased.
And what do you hope to prove by that?
The length of the noise is what's important. It's 10 minutes and 35 seconds in all. And what did the timestamp read at the moment Professor Means began his speech?
That would be exactly 10 minutes.
Now, let's fast forward this long-winded exercise in boredom to the end. Okay,
Thank you.
stop. The video timestamp now reads 20 minutes, 35 seconds. Based on this, we know the time it took for the speech alone.
Right. Subtract 10 minutes, and you get 10:35. 10 minutes and 35 seconds.
Right. 10 minutes and 35 seconds. The same as the noise in the tape recording. I assume you all understand what this means. Professor Means' pre-recorded speech had been where the noise is now.
Silence.
Okay.
You seem rather confident in considering this is a mere happenstance match of numbers.
Objection! But is it really just numbers?
The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
The police are analyzing the noise as we speak. It won't be long until we know what was originally there. Bubble. Bubble. Rubble. No, I'm sure of it. The professor was trying to create an alibi with the recording. By pinning the crime on Junie. Well, he's not gonna get away with it. Not on my watch.
Miss Sykes? I believe you are well aware of my methodology.
His face, looking at his face right now, it kind of looks like where his glasses are. It's like a little mini face. Like when he just watch when he talks. He just looks really happy right now with a mustache.
I can't unsee it.
Even if Juniper were the perpetrator, I would vigorously defend her as per my word. And to that purpose, I offered to be her lawyer. Alas, look what's happened.
Oh, crap. No, that's all I'm gonna see.
All I've stated are obvious deductions derived from evidence and testimony.
Truth be told, I had no
Blah, blah,
intention
blah.
of testifying.
Blah,
I had been keeping quiet for Juniper's sake. But now that you cast this blame upon me, I have no choice but to reveal the truth.
Bring the other face back.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good.
I will now reveal the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech
Oh,
before
so he
the mock
admits it.
trial. I, Professor Means, I'll always say what I mean, and mean what I say by all means.
You know, just dawned on me, his badge almost looks like his face.
Just him screaming.
Ah! The defendant came to me with what she said. With what she said was very important and by necessity secret. She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed to the murder, and asked that I get her declared innocent in court. If she also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect Juniper, I meant it because it's the humane thing to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my. So you're saying the defendant threatened you?
This has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true.
On this utmost consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you. Juniper has truly
I was
taken
gonna
to
say,
heart
let me be
my
frank, let me be
teaching
Apollo.
that states the end justifies the mean.
I don't believe you.
When she asked me to defend her, she said I must also prove her two friends innocent. Her two friends, the witnesses. Correct. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three walked free. All three were to achieve their dreams. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end.
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics.
Yes, well, that is why I vowed to vigorously defend her despite her threatening me.
Bullshit!
Yeah, this case would have already been over with her convicted.
There was a time when lawyers the truth if they wished for victory in court. But alas, those days are over.
You know, I think we joked about it, but how much you want to bet he was a big fan of, was it Von Karma?
Probably. I think we did mention it before.
Yeah, no, I know we did. I was just saying we joked about it. Like he was a big like colleague to Von Karma. Dude, that would have added to the plot twist.
Now, in the defense of justice, order, all that is good, the end justifies the means.
I am so sick of hearing that phrase.
Yeah, me too.
Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsake the truth. If it's victory you seek, steel yourself for this new courtroom reality.
Ugh, that does it. He's gonna regret dragging those dismal, depressing ideas in here. Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of the law, it's up to me to fight it.
Why so silent, Sykes-Stono? Something the matter?
This is a court of law. It's no place for long-winded talks about idealistic principles. That's why I'm going to let the evidence do the talking.
Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. It will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine. Do not force me to to rectify the situation.
No, go ahead and rectify it. Only if I lose and you win, that is. So proud of myself saying that to you. I doubt our client would have come to you with something like that.
You have a point there. If only Professor Court had been alive, I suspect Juniper would have gone to her instead.
I can only imagine, like, going through the courtroom and, like, the metal detectors and everything, and Professor Means with his globe, having to stick it on the conveyor belt and be stopped.
That would be rather humorous.
So our client came to talk to you after Professor Court was dead?
I could totally see him saying, "You will not part an old man from his walking stick, would you?"
This too shall pass.
I'm glad somebody got the joke.
He's definitely the type that would go, you wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
And then Apollo would proceed to take the glasses and hit him with the glasses. You hit
a man with glasses. That's actually clever.
Good one.
Good show. Now I'm calling for assault. You're being sued.
That's fine. That's fine. I see. If the next step, I see Apollo taking the freaking globe and smacking him over the head with it, saying he's going around the world, or going on a freaking round trip across the globe.
No, Apollo would make a music reference. Hey, Professor Means, have you ever listened to Daft Punk?
Around the world.
There you go. Just keep beating over the head with it. Just no, as he keeps saying it, smack. Damn it! I dropped my controller.
Womp womp.
But yeah,
Rob,
he just keeps going around the barrel.
Have you seen Interstellar 555?
Yes.
That's the anime, right? With
yeah, it's
the
based
Death
on the Discovery. It's basically an entire disc-length animated video, animated movie using Daft Punk's Discovery album.
It's a good thing we're explaining it because I'm pretty sure if anybody watching us isn't gonna know what we're talking about. But yeah, it was an animated short or film that was the length of like the entire album, as Aden mentioned.
And the animation was done by the same person behind animating Macross and Robotech.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the animation's really damn good.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go through this step by step, shall we? First,
Day by day?
Huh?
I was making another music reference.
Getting better second time around.
Now I don't expect our audience to know that.
Yeah.
Old.
I'm drawing a blank on it.
It was the opening theme for the show, for the sitcom Step by Step.
Oh, okay.
First, Juniper came to me that day.
Hold it!
Now I just want to sing 90s sitcom jingle or theme songs.
Right? I'm not gonna lie, I miss TGIF now. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Every evening they would play like 4 or 5 sitcoms.
Like Sabrina the Teenage Witch,
Step by
Full House.
Shit,
Step by
that just
Step,
reminded me.
Family Matters, Full House.
Recently, you guys know that they brought back Malcolm in the Middle, right?
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Why?
No, they already. If there's
It's
episodes
already out?
up. Yeah.
Okay.
When I came home like late Thursday, and where's it? Yesterday. Yeah, it was one of those days, and no, it's actually yesterday, and Shelly was watching it, and I was like, oh, I haven't watched this in years, so we were watching it. And it was like the first episode. I want to say the setup is great. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
I saw the trailer for it a week or two ago, and I was like, oh, this could be very, very interesting.
I mean, they're bringing back a lot of the old actors.
Oh,
I like except for the kid, the guy that plays Dewey. I guess
I
he didn't
believe
wanna
that
come
is
back.
the same guy.
No, I think they replaced him. I'm like literally just double checking. But yeah, I at least that's what I heard in reports is he didn't come back. They've got a different actor.
Are you suggesting
no,
it was our client who
Eric
told you to fake an
Purse-
alibi? Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. As you were saying.
So, Eric Purse Sullivan, who played Dewey in the original Malcolm, did not return.
Oh, he left acting a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, he declined to reprise his role to focus on his academic life, having moved on from acting. The role of adult Dewey was recast with actor Caleb Ellsworth. And I gotta say, like, apparently, like, because I think towards the end, they had, like, his parents had, like, one kid. It seems like they had one other kid in between shows.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
But yeah,
Welcome.
the bit that I got to watch, I watched with my wife was pretty funny, because it kind of sets up with, like, for him to be normal or semi-normal, because he's still, like, in his head most of the time. And apparently with him having a daughter, he lied about his parents being alive, and that comes crashing down when they just show up at his door. It is hilarious. Anyway. Wait, you guys still there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, for a second I'm like, oh god, please tell me my internet didn't crash.
That's fair.
By the way, so far, ever since I got the new internet, everything's been going good, right?
For the most part, yeah.
It's a little
Okay.
lagging on my end, but that's probably me, not you.
Okay. Which, I feel like if things go the way we think they're gonna go for tomorrow, I might host tomorrow.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of shit to do, so I won't be there.
We might. I might play some. I'll say it at the end.
Okay.
You have every reason to be surprised. I too was shocked when she told me that. Simply put, Juniper has a secret that she wished to protect that badly.
Is he kidding me? That lie couldn't be further from the truth. The problem is, how am I going to expose it?
It was on the earnest request from an outstanding student. How could I possibly have refused?
Did you consider that a threat?
Yes. But it's now you to whom she has passed her demands on to. Miss Sykes, you must realize that you, too, are being used by Juniper.
What?
Your Honor, I ask that you, too, do not let her feigned weakness and innocence fool you. Juniper Woods is quite clever and extremely tough. And perhaps most important of all, she is a fervent student follower of my teachings.
Ow! Both my hands! Your Honor! The witness's testimony is nothing but an attack on our client's character.
Very well. Objection sustained.
Oh, wow.
So be it. Nevertheless, the fact that she threatened me is immutable.
How could you overlook such a threat? As a teacher, it's your duty to discipline students.
Yes, well, perhaps I do have some serious reflection to do on this matter. I suppose it was just wishful thinking on my part. I wanted to believe that Juniper hadn't actually committed murder, and that she hadn't meant to threaten me. Really? Please do explain. Long had I waited for a student who would embody my teachings. Does the witness realize what he is saying? Surely you must see the true meaning in my words. I am merely stating true to what I teach, and my methods are but a reflection of the times.
Oh, wow. His way of thinking is really warped. But I haven't heard any inconsistencies yet.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Really?
The more he tries to avoid logical inconsistencies in his testimony, the more likely we will see inconsistencies between his actions and words.
It is a dark age in which we live, and there is much I would like to say on the matter.
You were trying to protect our client. Yeah, right. He'll say anything to pin the blame on Junie.
What a frightful look! I would ask that you not glare at me so. I have nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I am protecting her by any means possible. She has been a model student.
Liar! You're trying to pin the blame on her. How am I gonna show what he's saying and what he's really thinking? Or isn't what he's really thinking?
You cannot possibly overturn my claims. So isn't it about time you admit defeat? After all, if my unassailable logic is not true, then what is?
If he thinks I'm gonna give in to his pack of lies, he's got another thing coming. I'm gonna find a hole in his story if it's the last thing I do.
Even though he's rotten to the core, he's a total pro. I mean, that's all made perfect sense.
Yeah, but you can't believe a word he says. He's making this up as he goes along. He'll trip up on his own words yet, just like I did. Time to see how consistently the professor's testimony matches up with his actual actions.
I know what we need to press or present.
Oh. Rob?
Go to the fifth one. We're gonna go to the fifth one. And...
Let me get a tape
Tape
recorder. That's pretty.
So, let me get this straight. You were trying to help Miss Woods? Ha! That's nothing more than a bald-faced lie. No offense, Your Honor.
That's defamation of my character and your hair follicles. Your Honor, this is an outrage. Miss Sykes will clarify her statement, but leave my hair follicles out of it this time.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Now, please take a look at this. The witness gave this tape to Mr. O'Connor. He slyly whispered, "Take this to police and tell them you found it."
There was no whispering, slyly or otherwise involved. I simply did that. I did that out of kindness.
The tape contained our client's voice. In short, it is incredibly damaging evidence. Why would it even exist if the witness wasn't trying to pin the murder on our client? They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but not yours. You never had good intentions, only lies to protect yourself while blaming another. You, Professor, are the embodiment of the dark age of the law. Bubble.
Objection. Why, you little... You dare call my teachings and methods lies?
Oh, that's new.
What?
What the fuck?
The Themis Legal Academy is a proud institution. It's the most powerful in the world.
Oh, look at you, trying to look like you're wearing a Spartan helmet.
You'll never forget what true education and lawyering means once I'm through with you.
Professor Means? What's with your hair?
Quiet! I'm no talking in class.
Wow!
Oh, Jesus.
Eyes and ears up here, everyone. Homeroom is now in session. We will begin with roll call. Athena Sykes.
Huh? Oh, here?
Apollo Justice.
I'm fine. I mean, here.
Fool! The proper response is here without any extraneous information.
Ouch! I mean, here.
Next, Your Honor. Here. See, class, that's the proper way to answer. Simon Blackwell. I said Simon Blackwell. Are you here or not?
He's just like, fuck you. I don't care. There's always one, isn't there?
Well then, I'll just mark you absent. Now, get out of my class this instant.
Get out? Very well, if that is your wish. Who am I to defy my homeroom teacher?
Did he actually... Don't tell me he's actually gonna leave.
Is that such a good idea? Prosecutor Blackwell is free of his shackles.
It just so happens that I was a member of high school disciplinary committee. But is that really so shocking?
Constabulary lapdog to teacher's pet. What a malleable mutt you are, Fulbright.
Very good, Bobby. You just earned a gold star and a promotion to head disciplinary. All right. Class is now in session.
You've got the date wrong.
Why do I have a sudden urge to go to the nurse's office with a stomach ache?
Pay attention. I am not the killer, Juniper. This will be on the next test, so you had better be listening.
Objection! But Professor, you created the phony tape to pin the blame on Juniper. Plus, you were the only one who could have moved the body during the mock trial.
Objection! Athena, you disappoint me so. To think you would label me a murderer. Now pay attention. The murder occurred on the 23rd between 6 and 8 p.m. But I was already at home by that time. So, how could I have been involved in this crime?
Objection! Professor Means, can you really prove that you had already got home by that time?
Objection! Can you prove that I was still at school?
No. No, I can't.
So you admit it. Well, you just earned extra credit for your honesty. But you've also earned yourself laboratory cleaning duties until you graduate.
Ew.
No way, man, I totally object.
Robin?
I can't believe I fell for the professor's silver-tongued lies.
This reminds me of the Doogie Howser theme
How
song.
dare you talk about...
Does it not?
Almost.
Yeah.
Somewhat similar.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Have fun, Rob.
Why you? How dare you talk about my teaching like that? About your teacher like that? I'm not listening to you anymore, man! No way, no how! Now I have a confession to make. You know those statues that were on stage? Or... Damn it. I didn't make them all by myself.
The statues on stage? Do I want to know where this is headed?
I was able to finish one of them, but the last bell rang before I had time to make for the other. So I asked Professor Means to make it for me.
In other words, the professor was there on the stage after the last bell?
Right. It would have been way past 7 p.m. before he could have finished.
Professor Means was still at school. This is incredibly important testimony.
Toil.
The professor told me I'll take care of it. I thought my parents would let me be an artist if I said I'd make both statues myself. So I'm so sorry for not telling the truth.
Robin.
Objection! Quick! Someone get this juvenile delinquent out of my sight! Stop! You're head honcho among the delinquents. Do something! Gah! And who's in charge of the class pet around here?
Not interested. But if you want a class in swordsmanship, I'm your man. Of course, only real blades will do.
No swords at school. All weapons will be confiscated. Ah! Nurse! Where's the school nurse when you need? I think he's losing it.
What? Nah.
It would seem Sagstano seeks a showdown, Professor. In which case, you would do well to draw your staff quick as lightning.
Very well. Then I will just have to prove my innocence myself. The real lesson begins in second period. Prepare to be served. Dial.
What does that Oh, never mind. Your testimony, please.
I get a feeling we're going to end up having another one of those emotion things.
Nope.
Oh shit! Okay.
I thought you were gonna say this. We're gonna have one of those things where Rob destroys his voice.
This is
I thought that one was going to be a given.
This is the last testimony of the trial.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Now, pay attention. Robin took over half a day to complete one statue. I have
A lot of people say.
I have finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30 p.m. The defendant Juniper saw the two statues with her own eyes at 7:30 p.m.
Can you check that time again?
Or sorry, 8:30.
8:30 p.m. Completing a statue so quickly meant I could not leave the stage for a single second. How could I possibly have the time to go to the art room and commit murder?
Moida, you say?
You're saying the defendant saw and finished the statues.
Precisely. She said so herself at the detention center yesterday. Her defense team was there and heard her say so too. Don't try to deny it now.
That evening, I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30. That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. They were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. Oh, right. The professor was there when that matter came up. Before I address the professor's charges, I have a question for Robin. How hard would it be to complete a statue like that in 1.5 hours?
It would probably take me at least twice as LONG. So personally, I think it would be incredibly difficult to finish in that short a time.
That didn't exactly help our case. But he won't get off that easy. He's bound to stumble over his own slippery means. Miss Newman took over half a day? Can you please be a little more precise than that?
What a wonderful question. She was having quite a tough time, you see. Prosecutor Gavin's statue alone took her from the morning hours into the evening.
Well, it is a rather large statue, after all.
Don't be silly. It merely exposed the difference between student and teacher.
Most of the other statue? What exactly does that mean?
Robin created the basic outline of Mr. Wright's statue before the last bell rang. I, in turn, completed the rest of it.
I see. In academics, as well as art, learning the basics is incredibly important.
You know what? I swear, it better not be, like, the reason he killed Professor Court. I'm hoping it's not a dumb reason, like, her sense of art.
Oh dear God.
That would be so messed up. In which case, I will reference a movie.
Now I get the feeling you're actually hoping for, so you can reference it.
Yes.
Yeah.
In short, you skipped the most important part of the statue making, didn't you?
Objection! Why, you insolent little... It is the practical applications built upon the basics that take so much time. Professors such as I mastered the basic long time ago.
Unlike Miss Fancy Pants here, who lacks all lawyerly fundamentals.
Oh, quiet, you.
Now do you understand? I did not leave that statue until I was done.
Well, Miss Sykes, do you accept this witness's claim?
Sure.
Sure.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust myself.
I've tried everything, but I still can't prove anything. I guess I concede.
I couldn't hear you. Say it louder this time.
Ugh. I concede that Professor Meads never left the stage.
That's right. But what took you so long? I was there at the stage the entire time. I couldn't possibly have committed that crime.
I'm not gonna give up here.
I'm afraid I have to side with the witness, Miss Sykes. Unless you have any further objections, I'll have to put this issue to rest.
Not yet. The defense still has an objection.
Athena, you thought of something?
Well, as I said, not yet.
Oh, so it's time for legal smoke and mirrors.
Not yet, Athena. It's not yet time to quit. It's at times like these, when it seems like there's no way out, that you have to... Yeah, I have to turn the case upside down. Instead of focusing on whether Professor Means could have gone to the art room, I should focus on how he could commit murder without going there.
It seems our young lady has a real bona fide idea. But I'll use any means necessary, even casting stones, if it'll distract her. Ah, who brought the bird to school?
Sykes don't know. If I hear one word of your usual jibber jabber, I shall have your head. The murder occurred in the art room, yet the witness was on the stage.
What if we got the crime scene wrong?
If you're thinking it's on the stage, there's no way because there wasn't any blood on it. Whereas the blood was in the art room.
No. I think I might have an idea. It's actually kind of a crazy idea, but it's actually kind of an
really?
interesting idea.
Really? Gotta share with the class. I didn't finish my
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You got a little too excited there.
So, care to share with the class?
I'm thinking it was on the stage. And the reason that there's no blood was because there was a covering to prevent blood getting on the stage.
Blackwell?
How do you propose to fill the vast gap between these two key facts?
If I accept the premise that the professor was on the stage the entire time, the only other answer is that we got something else wrong. Wait, that's it. Every last one of us made a huge mistake. We were totally wrong about the... If Professor Means was on the stage the entire time, then he must be the killer.
Objection. Ridiculous. The defense has become utterly incoherent.
No, it's just the murder wasn't committed where we thought it was.
Continue, Sykes don't know.
Okay, the murder was actually committed here.
I swear to fucking God.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
The greatest riddle of this case has been how the body was moved from the art room. But if the murder occurred on the stage, then that means the body was never moved at all.
Objection. Silly girl. When the body was found, there wasn't a drop of blood on the stage floor. Surely there would have been some blood. If not... sorry. There would have been some blood if that's where the murder was committed.
There wasn't any blood on the stage? Really? But there was something on stage at the time of the murder that's now bloodstained. Take that! It's true, there were no bloodstains on the stage floor. But there was something on the stage that did have a bloodstain. And that would be this, the school banner. No blood would have gotten on the floor if this were under the victim when she was killed.
Oh my! That's quite a compelling theory.
Silence.
What is it now? My theory makes perfect sense.
That was a pathetic attempt. You must put every inch of your body into your attacks. The autopsy states the cause of death was loss of blood. Yet only a trace amount was found upon that banner. Where did the rest go?
Oh.
What?
There's something else that got blood on it.
Blood getting on there when the body was moved by the wire makes more sense than not.
Very good, Simon. Tell me, what's your first choice for hire? I'll write you the ultimate in recommendation letters. You're all but guaranteed to get in.
Actually, the defense has something to explain that as well.
You do?
If there was only a trace amount of blood on the school banner, then there must have been something else the killer used to soak up the blood. All I have to do is figure out what. This is what soaked up most of the victim's blood.
Why, it looks like there's some other piece of fabric on top of the school banner.
It's the governor's banner that had been specifically or specially made for the school concert. It's the governor's banner that had been specially made for the school concert. Since it's on top of the school banner, the blood would have hit it first. It could have easily absorbed most of the blood like a dishcloth. And only a small amount would have soaked through to the school banner below. So, it makes total sense for the school banner to only have a little blood on it.
So that banner absorbed the blood like a dishcloth. Yes, that would explain it.
The governor's banner was like a dishcloth? Surely it was at least towel quality.
Trouble.
Objection! Simon, don't just stand there, do something!
Silence.
Sykes-Stono, you are learning to wield a blade quite well. But how will you respond when I come slashing at you like this? The remnant of a large bloodstain was detected in the art room. But why would there be blood there if the murder occurred on the stage, as you claim?
We already found out that that wasn't the victims. Oh, never mind.
The bloodstain in the art room was faked. How? Oh, wait. The bloodstain in the art room was faked. How? I'll tell you how. All that was needed was something that could transport the blood upstairs. And that something was a piece of evidence we just finished discussing. The killer used this to bring the victim's blood up to the art room.
I think you'd stoop so low to present mere garbage to this court.
My banner is not garbage, but go ahead.
It's only garbage because someone tried to destroy it by tossing it in the incinerator. That someone was most likely the killer seeking to get rid of crucial evidence. The killer used the wire to bring the blood-soaked Governor's banner to the art room. Then, the blood was wiped on the floor to complete the ruse. It makes perfect sense. Bubble, bubble, toil, trouble.
Order. This is quite a development. To think the body was never actually moved. Objection. Hold it right there. The body must have been moved. How else do you explain that loud crash you heard during the mock trial? If it wasn't caused by the body crashing into the statues, then what was it?
I hadn't thought of that. If that loud crash wasn't the body hitting the statues, then what was it indeed? The knot in the skull banner shows that something was carried along the wire in it. So if that's true, I know what we have to find. Something that was in the art room before the murder and then on the stage after. The object that was sent down the wire to crash into the statues was... Take that!
That statue!
Yes, I believe it was this statue that broke the other two, not Professor Court's body. The unique statue you see on the right, that's the pure white Lady Justice from earlier. Professor Court accidentally broke it while she was polishing it the day before the mock trial. But she used her own unique artistic sense and technique to repair it, as you see here. Nobody would have guessed that it was originally Lady Justice.
Silence.
Perhaps you were onto something. Perhaps you were onto something. But why, pray tell, would anyone move that scrap heap relic in such a tedious manner?
Excellent question, Simon. Keep them coming.
No.
You know why, but the fact that you won't acknowledge it shows how twisted you are. Lady Justice was moved during the mock trial. During that time, Professor Means was fabricating an alibi with his pre-recorded speech. If we consider the facts, then Lady Justice was moved in order to... Professor Means used this pre-recorded speech to fake an alibi during the mock trial. He wanted to make it look like he couldn't possibly have moved the body. Moving Lady Justice was his way of pointing us to the body and cementing his alibi.
That's quite a persuasive argument. For a while there, I thought you weren't taking the trial seriously. Well done.
Bubble bubble.
Objection!
You should never underestimate me, Phaynicides. Professor Means always means what he says and says what he means, by all means.
Except when he doesn't.
No,
Except when he doesn't. Shut up.
the first time was better. The first time was better.
Yeah.
Fine then. Say it already. I'm waiting.
The murder occurred the night before, but the body wasn't found until late the next day. Countless students passed the stage till they met in the lecture hall for the mock trial. So answer me this. Why did anyone see the body that entire time?
That can be explained by... Ah!
If the victim was murdered on the stage and left there, the body would inevitably have been discovered. And of course, there was nowhere to hide a body upon that stage. Well, there was. Right. Okay.
That's not good, Athena. Our claim is this close to being beaten to a pulp.
I know, but we've come so far.
Consider yourself school. I couldn't have possibly killed anyone. The killer is none other than Juniper Woods. It always has been, and it always will be.
Ugh. Just wait a minute.
Poor Juniper. She must seriously regret having asked you to defend her.
Ugh.
And to add insult to injury, you nearly had Hugh convicted for murder. Surely you haven't forgotten that little fiasco.
Ugh.
Not only did you fail to defend your client, you also raised false charges against her friend. You have no right to call yourself a lawyer.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the trial, would you not lose everything you called to gain?
Oh, so that was about threat.
Yep.
MJ? Hello? Rob?
I'm still here.
Okay. Whew. MJ, if you're here, you're probably muted. Oh.
No, we can't hear you. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Hello? Hello?
You know, there's a particular joke that I haven't used in a
Hello?
very, very long. Okay. never mind.
Hey, welcome back.
I don't know why it switched.
I was about to blame.
It switched my mic settings on me. I didn't touch anything.
That's weird.
It switched it to my monitor.
That's
What
weird.
the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Well,
I was about to blame a certain ghost.
Oh, don't. I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I? Don't tell me I've failed once again. Failed to save someone dear to me.
Oh?
Oh?
I've worked so hard to become a lawyer, and even study psychology. Has it all been for naught? Am I just doomed to relive that all over again?
Oh shit!
Ada.
Why do I get the feeling Simon Blackquill is tied to whatever happened to her in the past?
Well, it seemed like she recognized him.
I don't like the unsettling wind in the background.
Yeah. Athena, what's wrong?
breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Relax, Athena. Breathe. It's not working. Everything's going dark. After all done, this is how it ends? Forgive me, Joni. I couldn't protect you like I said I would.
You leave Athena alone, man. She's the one who saved me. It was because of Athena that I could stop hiding and start living my life as a girl again. And she saved the friendship between Hugh, Juniper, and I.
Still kind of creepy that he's, like, older than them.
Yeah.
I think you're an awesome lawyer, Athena. One of the best.
But I raised false charges against Hugh.
Let me guess, he's gonna object to.
That's not all. I've done some seriously unforgivable things.
Objection. What's the big deal? False charges are nothing to be scared of.
I mean, if he actually got convicted for the false charges, then it would have been a big deal.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not even mad at you. I should really be thanking you. You used legitimate means to expose my wrongdoings and give me a chance to re-examine what's important.
But what does it matter if I can't save Juniper? I mean, the whole reason I've come so far is... It's not over yet, Athena. Even now, at this very moment, I still believe in you. Junie. I know you better than most people, Athena. I know you better than most people, Athena. And I know you never surrendered to the dark age of the law like the professor did. Thank you, Junie. But I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what to do.
Stop your bleeding this instant. You look like an utter fool.
Prosecutor Blackwell?
There is one who awaits you, is there not? And that is the reason you have studied so very hard. Are you prepared to give up on all you have worked for thus far? It would not do to have you disappoint you-know-who.
Oh.
You're wasting your time. You have nothing on me. No evidence or anything else to establish my guilt. Gah! You are helpless before the might of lawyers. For whom the ends justify the means.
Objection!
Don't worry, Athena. You're doing fine.
The writing on that blackboard is just getting me. So oxymoronic.
Huh?
The bright, cherry, dark age of the law.
Oh.
Justifies the means.
Hey, Nick fan, welcome to the stream. They said hello.
The truth will always
hold on,
win
hold on, hold on. Says hello. Woke up at 11 p.m. Can't go back to sleep, so might as well watch you guys. It's been a little while. I think
thanks.
the last time I was in chat, you were playing Ultra Despair Girls. Also, did you hear about Danganronpa 2x2? Yep, we were talking about it just a little bit ago
we did.
too.
I can't wait.
Rob's super excited
I
about
really
it.
can't wait.
I am going to, because of one particular character, I am purposely going to pick him every time, just so we
You
can
know
see
you
him
love
get
me.
better. No, I don't. You're a creepy bastard. He is a creepy bastard.
He is creepy.
Yeah.
I don't much care for him, but I do enjoy his personality, as annoying
You know
as
what? I was
it
thinking
is.
Bia can't
I'm
be like that though.
I'm hoping that
Just
one of the
kidding.
new like, 'cause it's supposed to be new. It's supposed to be new or like random like possibilities of who becomes the killer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who becomes the killer and who is the victim, yeah.
Dude, I want
As well as how it happens.
like for one of the changes, I want him to be.
I mean, he was the victim of himself.
Yeah, but still.
He's
But
gonna win.
he got somebody. But he got somebody else killed though.
Willingly, but yeah.
Is it like assisted? Never mind. Probably shouldn't say that word on stream. All right. Let's continue. Peeps are watching. What are you looking up?
Happened.
But Apollo, what am I supposed to do now?
Listen. All you have to do is take a deep breath and look back over the entire case. If there's truth to be found, and there always is, you're sure to find it. Now, let me see your smile. Remember what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Thanks, everyone. You don't have to worry about me now. The worst of times are when lawyers had to force their biggest smiles. Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Prepare for your utter defeat. Professor Court wasn't killed in the art room. She was killed right where her body was found. We know because there wasn't any time to move the body there from somewhere else. That means the body had to have been hidden somewhere on stage until it was found. Let's think along these lines and see where it takes us. First up, when did Professor Means remove the body from its hiding place? Well, let's see. What was he doing right before the body was discovered? He was using the span of time to fake his alibi that he created, or his fake alibi created, to move the body to where it would be more easily spotted. Therefore, the only time Professor Means could have removed the body from its hiding place is...
Why am I getting Danganronpa vibes right now?
It was during the mock trial, specifically.
Especially with that text. Come on. See?
Professor Means
We're
moved
not
the body
denying it.
to an easily seen location during his long pre-recorded speech. The professor also moved something to the stage that wasn't there before, specifically. During the mock trial, Professor Means wrapped the White Lady Justice in the school banner and sent it zipping down to the stage with a crash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He drew attention to the body and made it look like the murder occurred in the art room.
Oh. I think I understand now. I know how he hid the body.
And let me guess, you're not gonna tell us?
It was the Mr. Right statue.
But was there anywhere to hide a body on that stage? It doesn't seem likely.
Please tell me that's it.
No, there had to be someplace. Wait a second. How about something that should have been finished, but was only mostly done? Something that was used to cover the body up. But it didn't draw undue attention there because it looked like it belonged there on stage. In that way, no one would suspect there was a body hidden inside.
Besides the smell.
And what was already on the stage and capable of concealing the body? Oh, I know. The Mr. Right statue was never actually finished. The body was wrapped under some cloth to hide what was really inside, cleverly disguising it as the boss's statue. Miss Newman gave up on the Right statue, yet Professor Means finished it in a single night.
Yes? What an impressive feat that was.
No, his so-called work of art deserves none of our praise. That's because it was only a facade to hide his real work. The murder of Professor Court.
Come again? I'm afraid I don't follow.
He hid the body by making it look like the statue of Mr. Wright. With the body wrapped under a piece of cloth, it looked just like a statue.
What?
I'm sick of that. What?
Now this is getting interesting.
Objection.
No. No. This is getting preposterous. How would such a thing even be possible?
Nick Fan says, yeah, I can't wait for 2x2, especially since it could retcon the anime, and let me tell you, I did not like Future Arc. And this gives them the opportunity to make more games.
Possibly.
Yeah, Rob hasn't seen the anime yet, so... which he still needs to.
No, I have not.
We'll never know until we try.
No. I think I know where this is going.
Okay, Apollo. Time to turn me into a reasonable likeness of Mr. Wright. I'm going to pose like the statue, like so. And now I want you to wrap me up in a cloth so I look like a statue.
I hate to ask the obvious, but where am I supposed to get this magical cloth?
I'm afraid that isn't the right color, Mr. Justice. Well, given
Given how sudden the request was, it's kind of the best I could do, Your Honor. Alright, I think that about does it.
Well, what do you think, everyone? Do I look like just like a statue of Mr. Wright or what?
looks like some random person to me.
Weren't the statues a pair of busts?
Phoenix Wright has that spiky hair on the back of his head. Forget the hair. The statue's head is way bigger than your average person's anyway. You gotta hand it to me for trying anyway. Wait, that's it! The hands! Her arms are raised over her head and there are dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah. The professor was probably tied up with something.
The marks on her wrist indicated she's been tied up. Apollo, tie me up in a new pose. Wait, you're not into this kind of thing, are you?
Oh, God.
What? No! Besides, it was your...
Sorry. No, don't fall on me.
Besides, it...
No!
Oh, what happened?
Hold on. We're fixing things. Ugh. My USB hub fell off my tower, and I'm charging my headset right now because I apparently wasn't charged, so I'm kind of leaning in an awkward position. And all of a sudden it fell and it dragged me with it. So, like, tried pulling me under my desk. Ah, shut up, computer.
Oh, dang.
There we go. You're good now.
You may continue.
What? No, besides, it was your idea. Just tell me how to tie your hands already.
Good. Dad, stop it. Professor Court's...
Hello. Shit. Hold on. I can't hear you because my headphones died.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
dang.
I wasn't talking to you, Google Nest. Give me
Been a
a
while
second.
since that happened. One.
Technical difficulties, yay. Rob, you can curse that ghost. If you can hear me.
Fuck you, Liza.
I see you turn green, so I'm assuming cursing happened.
Suddenly my power goes out.
I'm just guessing at what you guys are saying, so... All I see is just green. Where are you? We are getting there. Hold on, my friends. Headphones. Hello? That's not it. Ay, ay, ay. Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Still not hearing
Hello.
anything.
Okay.
Crap. Hold on. Gonna put a break screen up.
Oh, dang.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long. This music is gonna end up driving me fucking crazy. Like, it's good. It's gonna end up driving me crazy if I hear it for too long.
Still not hearing anything. Damn it. This worked before. Not knowing why it's not working now. No, that's my monitor. That's my monitor. We don't need that. And it keeps switching my... It just switched my microphone again.
What the fuck?
I don't know if this is it. I don't think this is it. Nope, can't hear anything. Shit. Let me change. Still can't hear anything. Hello? I hear.
I guess you can't even hear the game.
I hear.
Oh shit.
I hear. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. That's why I said, oh shit.
Sorry about that. I was worried that I was gonna have to end the stream without hearing anything or having to type on Discord. For some reason, I must have not shut my headphones off, and so when I turned them on, they kept beeping at me, so I had to... My cord's not really long, and so I was kind of leaning the whole time. So then they eventually just died on me, even when I had them charging. So luckily, I have my...
Gotta love it.
I have my other headphones behind me, so we're good. Sorry about that, everyone. Alright, I think I read my line.
Rod, still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Alright, shall we continue? How should I arrange myself to match the shape I want, given her hands were tied?
Apollo, tie both hands behind my back. Or behind my head. Eeh. See? This makes it possible to fake the spikes on the back of Mr. Wright's head.
Sure, but then what about the statue's arm? With both arms behind your head, you can't exactly complete the pose.
Yeah, it would be awfully hard to make the objection pose like this.
I can't help but thinking, you've forgotten something, Athena. Something on the body that you don't have right now.
What did the victim's body have that I don't?
Oh.
I know.
Oh, right! There was an arrow sticking out of her side. Okay, Apollo, take that and plunge it into my side.
Are you crazy?
Fine, then go get some duct tape. Rapido, schnell!
Alright, alright. I don't need to know other languages to know bossy when I hear it.
The fatal arrow to the side. Spiky hair created from 2 hands. A masterpiece in the making. Now, cover me with that cloth. But remember to make the arrow stand out, okay?
Mommy, the arm's too short.
Shh. Remember your indoor voice, dear. What are we doing?
Nobody's buying it. The arm's nowhere near long enough.
But what else could you use for the arm?
Still won't give up, eh? I must commend you. If only for your spirited determination.
Of course she's not giving up. After all she's put me through, she owes me an explanation. Well, that makes sense. Now, disappoint me again and the penalty will be doubly painful.
Yikes! I guess I better get it right this time. Think, Athena, think. Professor Court was murdered when she stopped by the stage to see Professor Means. If it wasn't premeditated, he must have used something close at hand in his little ruse.
Gee, I wonder what it could have been.
Apollo, show me those stage setup photos again.
Like that? Right now? Okay. Hey, hold on.
Please, 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 please be in this photo. It just has to be. The arm on the Mr. Right statue is really this right here. got it. I know what he used for the arm on the statue of Mr. Wright.
Absurd! There's no such thing in this photo.
Oh, they took all the stuff off her.
Don't play dumb with me, Professor. It's the staff you have right there.
Staff? This is the spear of a great legal spear.
You know what? You're kind of on a nose with that joke about the trying to be a Spartan helmet.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just hurry up and lend it to me. The length is perfect. Mr. Wright couldn't possibly object to such an awesome arm. Okay, go for it, Apollo.
Sure. I'll give your arm a hand. Cloth and binding coming up.
Objection!
Did I do it right? It's Phoenix Wright.
Look, it's that famous lawyer.
That's definitely him.
I'd know that pose anywhere.
We did it. Didn't we?
What? Well, am I not the spitting image of the legendary Phoenix Wright?
Let's not forget, he was also without it whenever we first met him.
The man who will bring us out of these dark ages into an era of brilliant golden light.
Oh my god, you're right.
Golden light. All I see before me is the pink specter of a man.
That's just because Mr. Wright likes his statue. He's positively tickled pink. Get it, Apollo? He's tickled pink. Huh?
Don't
Oh,
make
I
it.
get it.
Oh.
Oh, no.
She got upset that Fulbright got it.
That joke deserves a pink slip.
Oh.
We gotta admit, Fulbright is not the brightest.
Take me away.
No can do. This trial is not done yet. It seems the gallery is quite impressed with the defense's sharp thinking. And the witness?
Bah! The resemblance is nothing more than a coincidence.
Everyone fails except me?
Not so fast there, Buster. Unfortunately for you, I can prove my theory to be more than mere coincidence. To prove that a spear was thrust into the victim, all I have to do is... We had assumed the victim's jagged wound came from the arrow being forcibly shoved in. But if the wound was from the spear instead... then we should be able to detect traces of the victim's blood on it.
Your Honor, a brief recess, if you will. By any means possible. What if I get rid of my spear? Wait, what if I burn it? What if I do that? I'll be found innocent. Yes, I'm innocent. I tell you.
What's wrong with the non-guilty verdict?
Surely you don't expect us to take lectures from you now. Now, I ask you in the gallery. Help me decide the professor's fate.
Oh! Freshman to tell retake bar exam. But it's a salary cut. He doesn't want to write it. He doesn't want to write guilty. Ugh.
Prosecutor, what has become of our witness?
It is as Sykes-Stoner suspected. Blood was detected on his staff. He has admitted to this heinous crime. All of it. He shall join us in the clink tomorrow. His teaching skills can be put to good use there.
I don't like the sound of that.
So he killed her because of the dark age of the law?
I guess.
It's never clear as what the motive
Well,
is.
he'll teach. Great. He'll teach felons that the ends justify the means. So much for rehabilitation.
Can I ask what the professor's motive was? Thank you, Athena.
I could barely make out a word he said on account of his shattered teeth.
One of Blackwell's fellow inmates was once a surgeon. Why not a former dentist, too?
I eventually had him put pen to paper. It turns out Professor Means was the one taking bribes. The victim had suspected him after a report from the class snitch.
I mean, that was kind of like, in terms of like him finding out about the bribes. I mean, it made sense that it was him.
Yeah.
That led her to question him at length the day of the killing, right there on that stage. The result? The heinous crime that was brought before this court. The fool, like Newman, had come to know of the script's contents via the victim's note. It seems he came up with a plan to stab the victim with her own awl in order to make the killing look like the one in the script, and thus frame the defendant.
But that scrap of paper with Hugh's name had the same mark as Professor Court's planner.
Yes, about that. Those planners are bestowed upon all students graduating at the top of their class.
Really? So then...
Indeed. Once upon a time, Professor Means was also awarded the same notebook. The handwriting is being analyzed now, but like it is not, But like as not, the scrap belonged to him. This, too, was evidence of the bribery scheme that the victim had obtained. Know that Constance Court was clean, and that only Aristotle Means took the bribes.
To think a professor would murder a colleague, then try to pin it on a student. If this is the dark age of the law, then we only hope that a brighter future awaits. And the first step is to hand down my verdict for a promising young lady. This court finds the defendant guilty. Now, not guilty! I wish you all the best on your road to becoming a courtroom judge. We'll need young people like you, if we ever hope to restore the law to its former glory.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll work as hard as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to work with all of you to make a difference.
Proudly serve Professor Court's memory. Do not let her death be in vain.
That's the last thing I expected to hear from him today.
Court is adjourned. All of you leave.
Thank you, Thena. I really mean it. It was nothing, really. I can take the biggest tangled mess of a case and unravel it just like that.
I don't know. You looked pretty wound up there at the end. Literally and figuratively.
Ugh.
You look pretty hungry for a knuckle sandwich, Buster. I wanted to thank you too, Apollo.
Don't mention it.
The way you were always there for Thena when she was in a bind. And at the detention center, where your smile gave me hope when there was none. It was like the warm rays of sun shining down on peaceful woodlands.
And it was that day where she began to fall for him.
I think you're an absolutely amazing person.
Thanks, Juniper. That means a lot to me. But I still have lots of work to do, but I can't wait until we see you on the judge's bench.
I promise you I'll get there someday. That's why until that day, I'll... Guys, I've got some big news! I mean, this is huge! Oh, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay, I think. So, what's the big news? The school festival! It was supposed to have been canceled for what happened, but...
We just got a call. In memory of Professor Constance Court, who worked so hard to make it happen, the festival is being extended one extra day until tomorrow.
We're Really? Oh, right!
Oh, we get anime scene. Okay.
We've got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal Academy. Achtung, baby. The guitar,
I knew it. Know what?
No.
Know what?
Cringe.
Ah.
Wow, that was so much fun! School festivals are amazing! I think you and Robin are getting a little carried away.
Ah, your singing voice, Juniper. It could melt my HEART.
Mr. Wright, thank you for that training seminar.
Just remember the objection pose is all about attitude. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial win. Although Robin had you.
You cut out there. What?
Huh?
You cut out.
Did he cut out on your end?
Yeah,
too?
he did.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Did I?
You didn't
Yeah,
hear
I
it.
kind of trailed off.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial win. Although Robin had you for a while there.
I did, didn't I? But I'm just glad we're back to how we used to be, thanks to Athena. And you know what? I think I'll stick with becoming a prosecutor after all. I'm gonna make up for my mock trial loss by winning the real deals.
Mock trial loss? What loss? Wait, did they reprise the trial and Hugh won? Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student will go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart. So, does this mean it's really gonna happen?
Oh no.
Juniper. There's something I've been wanting to say to you.
Huh? Ooh, is he going to do what I think he is?
Juniper? Can we still be friends? You know, best friends like we've always been?
Huh? Best friends? Weren't you going to profess your love for Juniper if you won the mock trial?
No. I was going to confess that I'm not a genius. And that I'm really 25 years old. But you already dragged it out of me during the trial.
Whoops.
Awkward.
Listen, Hugh. You too, Robin. Miriam.
Wait,
Miriam?
where's Miriam? Oh.
She knew she was around.
Me too?
Miriam's got this tactical espionage action stuff down to a science. I've been thinking. It's up to us to put an end to the dark age of the law if we can. Let's all work together to usher in a new age where winning only results from the truth. And the end never justifies the means.
Count me in.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Best friends forever, huh? No matter what anyone says, nothing beats true friendship.
You bet. And what about your BFF, Apollo?
Don't talk about him. We never talk about him.
Wait, I missed it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're good. Oh, wait. Yes, you did. Maybe you did. I don't know.
Aren't you a bit old to be using that word? But yeah. Wait, who are we talking about? I hope you're not referring to who I think you're. By the way, which reminds me, we're supposed to meet up and gossip about the new girl in the office.
Hey! No talking about me behind my back! So, what kind of guy is he, anyway?
Well, if I had to describe him in one word...
And so, after some slight arm twisting, Apollo promised to,
I think, I'm not doing it.
Unfortunately, that promise was never meant to be fulfilled. For not long after, their friendship was mercilessly severed by fate, and the bonds between us began to fray and unravel as well.
This is Apollo.
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Even now, those words continue to ring in my ears. The discord in their ever-cheerful Apollo's voice made him sound so cold and distant. Why, Apollo? Why? Why would you leave us all behind?
And
Well, that answered my question concerning whether or not the next case would take place in the present, back in the present. Or back in the present day.
Yeah, we've got so the next case is called the Cosmic Turnabout. We did it! We finally got through Turnabout Reclaimed, or Turnabout Academy, sorry. Turnabout Academy.
We got 3 more to go.
And look, Apollo's
Wait.
got an eye patch.
Is that who I think it is?
No, not at all.
It's Byakuya! Hi, Byakuya! That's totally Byakuya.
Oh, everybody's favorite prosecutor's gonna come back.
Yeah, Byakuya. Brought to you by Togami.
This has been brought to you by Togami Corp.
For
Paid for by
Togami.
Togami and Togami.
For Togami, by Togami. Fuck you, Togami. Alrighty.
And by Togami, I mean the real Togami.
That's funny.
Nagito. Be double fucked up. Anyway. So, that was Turnabout Academy. We'll be continuing
That
or
was fun.
starting the next case, the Cosmic Turnabout, next Saturday. Because I think Rob said he was going to stream something tomorrow, because I won't be able to join. So,
We are going. I'm hoping it works out, but I want to stream Iron Lung.
Ah, okay.
gotcha. Well, that sounds fun. Alrighty.
It can be.
I've never seen, so I have no clue.
The game can honestly, we're gonna have plenty topics to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me... That really didn't move me on whether or not I'd like the game or not.
We're gonna have to do a lot of talking.
Oh yeah.
One of those,
Because
like,
the game,
no
honestly,
no
gameplay can put a
characters.
person to sleep.
Oh.
Unless you're heavily into it, the game
Like Mark?
play can easily put you to sleep.
Like Mark.
I guess.
Because that was his... I guess he really liked that game. We're talking about Markiplier, bro, by the way, for those watching.
Alrighty. So, look forward to some Iron Lung goodness for the next stream. That being said, end screen is up!
Alright, everybody. Oh, not that. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it if you guys can. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on media, it's all... Check out our daily podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing. See you guys in the next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
And on the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. If you want to look at any of our previous playthroughs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have playlists for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Goodbye.